Hey everyone! The time has once again come to open our favourite music production software. That's right, GarageBand for iPad. I've been scouring the land of Animal Crossing, and between now and the last video I've come across a few more musical instruments in game. Therefore, today we're going to be sampling those instruments into GarageBand here, and we're going to do our very best to make a song out of them. So in terms of new instruments that I've got, we've got this drum kit, we've got this saxophone, an acoustic guitar, this bamboo drum xylophone thing, and this massive church organ. I've also got a couple of instruments that we had last time, such as the ocarina and the panpipes. Then I've recorded some random menu sounds, such as these ones, along with just a general selection of different emotes that we can drop in wherever we need. And then finally I've just managed to make a little synth out of the saving noise. Beautiful. Oh. So there's this song by a band called Pixies called Where Is My Mind? Ready? With your feet in the air, your head on the ground. And it's a bit of a weird connection, but I came across a video by Daniela Andrade, and she did an acoustic cover of it. With your feet in the air, your head on the ground. And I just thought it sounded really nice. That's what we're going to be basing our song off today. Oh. So let's just go ahead and start. Let's start by making a drum beat for our track. So this is the drum kit from Animal Crossing. I like the bass drum, but I do not like the snare. So I'll use the bass drum, but I'm going to find a different snare drum. Now let's add in some flavour. Okay, so if you remember from about 30 seconds ago, there's this bamboo drum thing, and it makes a sound just like this. I quite like it, so I'm going to try and make some sort of tune out of this. Something like that. Let's try using the ocarina now. Let's see what little emotes we can add in here. We could have that as like a rising into the start of it. That's nice. That is adorable. Okay, I feel like we're working up to a drop here. It's a bit annoying having to do these one by one. Okay, we've made the bread of the song, now it's time to make the meat. Meat's back on the menu, boys. Now if you guys know me, you know that I love ocarinas and panpipes. So we'll keep the same chords from before. We'll just add in some panpipes over the top. Alright, let's add in a bass. If you think about it, a guitar is essentially just a higher version of a bass guitar. So at the moment it sounds like this. And then we pitch it down 2 octaves. That works surprisingly well. Alright, it's singing time. So my plan is to sing a verse in like separate little bits, and then it'll make it easier for me to chop up. With your feet in the air, your head on the ground, spin it, yeah. With your head on the ground. Head on the spin it, yeah. Oh, it sounds so lame. I know how we can correct this. You ready? Yeah. With your head on the ground. With your head on the ground. Oh! Let's use that voice sample again. Now we need a bit of a breakdown because we've had all the excitement of that section. Let's take it all away and relax a little bit. Oh my god. What is that sound effect? Now we need another build up to the final hurrah. There's this song actually called Spicy Boyfriend. It's by a guy called Shawn Wasabi. It's that bit that I want to try and replicate. Maybe we'll up the tempo of it a bit because I think mine's a bit faster. And then... that kind of works. Now, let's literally just take everything that we had in the first drop and copy it over to the second one. With you. Oh, do you know what we've forgotten to use? The pipe organ. How could I forget the church organ? I've added in one of the organs that's just from GarageBand over the top because the original pipe organ from Animal Crossing just sounded a bit weird. This is what it sounds like put together. And then we'll just take everything away. We'll just, I don't know, I'll fade that on the computer and then that's the song. The full thing will be played, of course, in just a minute. It turned out pretty well in the end. Obviously, it's not the most professional and expertly crafted piece of music, but for a random tune, it's kind of nice. If you want to see my previous song that I made using Animal Crossing instruments, or you want to check out my full video essay on Animal Crossing New Horizons, I'll link them in the description and at the end of the video. I'll also put this full song up on my second channel. It needs a name actually. Hold on. We'll name it in honor of my favourite character, Leaf the Sloth, and therefore we'll call it Leaf's Flower Shop. That's fine. Thank you as ever for watching, and here's the full song. With you. With you.